Hey everyone, it's Brandon Vineyard. I'm going to show you what you do not ever want to do if you're a real estate investor. I'm going to show you exactly what happens when you don't run your crews, you're not in town, and you let your stuff go. This is what happens to a property. This house has had over 40 showings with 0 offers. 40 showings, no offers. Now, is it the price, location? I'm going to show you what it is, but this is what you do never ever want to do as a real estate investor. Half-ass stuff. I'm telling you, people expect quality when it comes to flipping. They expect new stuff. They expect modern. They expect things to work, things to be warranted. They expect all this newness. They don't expect lipstick. Us agents expect lipstick because we see it daily, and this is a good example. Now, this is exactly what happens when you're an out-of-town investor and you cannot find good, reliable contractors. Alright, let me show you around and let me show you the issues while this thing's on the market and had over 40 showings with 0 offers. Okay, let's start with the yard. You never let your yard get like this. This is ridiculous. I mean, this creates a negative right from the very beginning. I'm already going to beat you up for price or terms just because of the yard. The flower beds, the house has zero appeal. I mean, nothing. Okay. Look at the front door. Look at your lamp there, your door light. So, does this look like this is a rehab? Well, not from the outside. Like I said, look at the yard. Here's a note for investors. This would have been a good example of where you really should have put a little fence across here and had a fenced-in backyard. Off-grade house, they've left it open. That never looks good. The weeds are growing over the AC unit. I mean, this screams neglect and screams like it is an actual fixer-upper. Then you get to the crack of settlement here. Look at that. Now that part wouldn't over bother me, but this and this, no way. That's got to be resolved. I wouldn't even have this house in the market with this going on. Okay, somebody did build the new little deck here. How nice. It feels and looks uneven. Oh, it is. Let's see if we can see it. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's way off. How horrible. So here's a little carport room. This is where the washer and dryer were. They just relocated into the house. Okay, well, the house has its own challenges to start with. It doesn't have the best floor plan. You don't really have you've got this big open living room, kitchen area, so there is no kind of formal dining room or anything. The kitchen's all new, looks nice. So you've got a major negative you've got to kind of overcome. It needs to be overcome with your amenities, your finishings, but in this house, the floor was buckling, so they fixed it by putting wood screws in it. Let me see if I can show you. And here's the last one. Alright, so you're looking down at that, then you look up and you see water stains. The rest of the house is okay. I mean, the bathroom has been, they put a nice toilet, vanity. If you wanted to hang out in the bathroom all the time, you'd be okay. It has this master suite in the back, which couple other things are going to stand out. Oh, broken window. Once again, that screams neglect. That screams you guys did a half effort job. I don't know if you can tell by the video, but the ceilings look like they never were finished being painted. But you can see it here. It sticks out bad. And so does this wall. And they just relocated the washer and dryer hookups into here, which for anybody flipping the house, they should have done this in the very beginning. But I want to show you the quality of the work this was. Oh, hang on, sorry, my camera messing up on me. I mean, unbelievable. Not to mention, you can see this, the buckling in the floor. There's a huge unevenness. It's just, and all this was just done like the last 2 days. So would you agree with me that this is not a quality job? And could you see when you're asking top of the market for a renovated home and you get 40 showings and no offers? There's a golf course right across the streets, folks. I mean, the location is very convenient, but there's a golf course. You know how much traffic this road gets? Now you might be thinking maybe that's the reason, but there's not enough houses in our area in this price range. So it's strictly, buyers and agents aren't digging it. They don't like the quality of the work. Anyway, really quick, that was what I wanted to show you. Things not to do. You never ever want your property to look like this or get like this, or when you do get offers, you're going to get blowballed. And this is the reason why. It shows everyone involved that you either don't care or not on top of your crews. And if they cut corners on this stuff, think of the other stuff they might have cut corners. And that's exactly what buyers are going to be thinking. So it's like the kiss of death. First thing I would do is get the yard cleaned up, get some landscaping done. All that's very economical. More blood, sweat than your own equity work. But these guys don't live here, so they're going to have to hire it out. But that's nothing. Get the yard cleaned up, get all the little things. They need to get a contractor out here to look at that wall. That's got to be resolved. And get all the stuff inside done. But nowadays, buyers are not going to give you premium dollar when they can see very, very easily that you're cutting corners. Anyway, I hope this helps everyone what not to do when you're flipping a house. Thanks.